Welcome back to Orange Geom in 2021. I have moved to the 41 session 41 students, and in this we are discussing about the meaning of compensation. In my earlier videos I told you about how this performance appraisal is important and what are the problems and the uses and the limitations of performance appraisal. And now in this after this appraisals, which is very important for any organization to think about his compensation package, because every employee, when he has done his job or given his best to the organization, he will expect sort of reward, okay, for the job he has done, he or she has done. So we have to worry about the compensation now and how these compensation packages have to be decided, and all those things we are discussing in this video. Now let me recap to the students. It is uses and limitations of performance appraisal. Coming to the learning objective, it provides the information about the meaning and definition of the compensation. Yes, it also facilitates the information necessary to understand how the various compensation methods shall assist the organization to retain their employees over a period of time. Now coming to compensation meaning. Compensation refers to the remuneration that an employee receives in return for his or her services to the organization. So whatever the it's like a remuneration. Compensation is nothing but a fee, so the monetary benefits what we are receiving for any sort of work we have done or his or her services. Compensation management is an integral part of human resource management, and it helps in motivating the employees and improving the organizational effectiveness, definitely. So compensation is very important. The sum of all forms of payments or the rewards provided to employees for performing the task and achieve the organizational objective is called as compensation. Compensation is a process of providing the adequate, equitable and fair remuneration to the employee. When we talk about fair remuneration, I can tell you that whatever the work we have done, so it is important that for the work everybody has to be given some remuneration. Without any monetary remuneration, nobody is interested to do the job. So that is important. It is a comprehensive term which includes pay, incentives and benefits offered to the employee. That is also there. So whenever we talk about comprehensive, it's not only the salary or something, it includes so many things apart from the basic pay. It could be only benefits, or it could be the incentives, or it could be rewards, etc. Compensation is a systematic approach to providing monetary value to employees in exchange for the work performed. Yes, in exchange of the work performed, it is a systematic approach to providing a monetary value to all the employees. Coming to definition, compensation may be defined by as money received in performance of work plus many kinds of services and benefits that organizations is provide to their employees. Compensation may be classified into a base of primary compensation, supplementary compensation. When we talk about, there are two things, primary thing and the supplementary one. Primary compensation refers to a basic pay in the form of wages and salaries. It is a fixed and non-incentive payment on the basis of time expended on the job. Supplementary compensation consists of incentives and a variable payments based on either individual output or output of the group as a, so either the individual output or the group output. Okay. When we talk about wage, is a general term referring to the direct monetary compensation. It is also used specifically to refer to the payments to service workers on the basis of hourly rated production. On the basis of hourly rated production, we are going to get it, the wages. Yes. According to one of the slides I have collected here, the various components of compensation is given. The very first one is wages, and then we have salary and incentives. Wages are the most important component of compensation, and these are the essential irrespective of the type of the organization. It's referred to as a remuneration to workers. It's very important. Every worker has to be given that wage for the work he has done. Salary refers to the remuneration paid to the white-collar employees, including the managerial personnel. Including the managerial personnel, the white-collar employees, the salary has to be, it's a remuneration to be paid. It is the compensation to an employee for the service rendered on a weekly, monthly or annual basis. So it could be weekly or monthly or an annual basis, and it is to be done. Incentives are the additional payment to employees besides the payment of wages and salary. Besides the payment of wages and salaries, incentives is additional payment to employees. Often these are linked with the productivity, either in terms of higher production or cost saving or both. So here it is either relating to the productivity, either in terms of higher production or the cost saving methods. These incentives may be given on individual basis or a group basis. Either it could be given on a group basis or a individual. These are the references I have made, students. Coming to the multiple choice question. Salary constitutes one of the important components of compensation. Yes, definitely. The answer is C. And we have come to the session outcome, students. Here it has provided the information about the meaning and definition of compensation. You have understood what exactly the compensation means and the definition of it. And it has also facilitated information necessary to understand how the various compensation methods shall assist the organization to retain their employees over a period of time. So I hope this video has come to your help, and for further more videos, stay tuned to RSG Online 2021.